Hello, back again on Be the Unicorn. Today, I'm going to do a reading for air signs, water signs, fire signs, and earth signs. So, I'm going to shuffle, and these are the same cards that I used last time in the first ever video, the Essential Tarot. Best way for a beginner to begin, a book and cards. Cards that are human size, especially for us with small hands. So, here we go. So, this is, I'm going to do a timeless reading for air signs. What do you need to know? And I generally shuffle until the cards fly out. If it takes too long, then by all means I will stop with it. Yeah, well, okay, so we have one card. Move the book out of the way for now. This is the Three of Swords. Okay. Whoop. And the High Priestess. See if we can get rid of that glare. Okay. Let's see if there's anything else that air signs need to know. Whoops, the card flipped around right in there. Okay. Air signs would be Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So, what's that? That is the Four of Pentacles. So, now, the Three of Swords, some people read it as a love triangle, but it doesn't always necessarily mean that. So we're going to cheat, and we're going to read the book. I'm going to read Three of Swords. Guess I should know my book a little better. Sorry. Three of Swords. It says, Three of Swords in the heart, warn of heartbreak, adultery, and infidelity. You need to communicate with a loved one. Be sure to take care of health matters. Well, that kind of stands to reason. It is a heart being punctured 3 times. So, I guess if you're not feeling right, make an appointment. Even though right now, none of us are really too comfortable with visiting a doctor's office, it's still the best idea for safety's sake. So, and the next is the High Priestess. Now, if you notice, we have the Three of Swords, I'm sorry. The High Priestess is what's called a major arcana. I have to learn more about the cards, but the major arcana tell the story of the fool's journey. So the cards are numbered. They start at 0, and this is the High Priestess. So it's the lessons you learn as you move along. So the High Priestess is the number 2 card, as you can see by the Roman numeral. Ruled by the moon, with the mark of Isis on her forehead and a crucifix around her neck, symbols of spirituality. She is balanced between the pillars of peace and severity, signifies a mystical quietness. Something remains hidden, so do not rush. Remain in a state of balance. With patience and intuition, all will be revealed. Well, that's interesting, because here we have the Three of Swords, which possible infidelity or love triangle, or possibly something maybe within your heart, something unhealthy happening. And this talks about something being hidden. I think we have There's definitely a connection there. I guess to be mindful. What are you thinking? How are you feeling? Definitely things to be aware of. Maybe trust your intuition. And here we have the Four of Pentacles. And as you can see, the man has his feet very steadily pressed down on those two pentacles. He's holding the one. He's got the other one on him. And so pentacles are usually in reference to money. So the Four of Pentacles. The miser clings to his goods with all his might. He can't move because he's holding on with his feet. This card is a hint to loosen your grip on material things in order to help restore the flow of creativity and energy. So, and here's the little book that comes with the tarot. So, air signs. Be mindful of how you feel and what your concerns are. I mean, I would definitely not go out and accuse anyone of anything. But be mindful. Use your intuition. There are things that you may not see. And maybe you're not seeing them because you're so stuck in one way of thinking. Because he's a miser. He's holding on. He's just holding on. He doesn't see anything. He's not looking from another, maybe, perspective. So, air signs, pay attention. Maybe there's something you need to look at in another view. So, I hope it helps. And as always, trust your intuition. If it feels wrong, if something doesn't feel right, you're probably right. So, thank you very much. Feel free to leave any suggestions and bear with me as I learn. Thank you so much. Bye, air signs.